What's going on, y'all? Team Builder Tony here, man. I have had so many requests to do this video, so I am. This for the community, this for my people, all right? So today I'm gonna be showing you how to get the helmet stickers like these here. You see that? Ooh, damn, are clean. You see the way hold on, spin on them. Just stop it. All right. I'm gonna show you how to do that here. But before we get into that, I'm gonna need you to follow, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your cousin. We locked in, man. Let's do it. So first things first, you got to know the direction you want to go in. You can't just say, I want to put helmet stickers on my helmet for my team builder team if it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to create a brand new team from scratch. Um, give them a little bit of sauce. We're not going to go too crazy, but what I'm going to go in depth in is the helmet stickers for this team. Okay. So I'm going to show you one more time. This is real life examples right here. And this is examples of my work right here. I'm mimicking real life. I'm not just throwing stickers on a helmet for no reason, bro. They have formation and they have history behind why they're set the way they are. So if you go into it knowing that and thinking that, you'll come out with some more realistic, cooler looking things. Okay. So we're gonna start from scratch. I'm on my homie's account. He's never made a team builder team in his life. I'm gonna cook him up something. We're starting from scratch here. Who's the first team builder team you guys made? Comment that down below. All right. So with this team, I'm gonna just go to a team that has a commentary name for the love of the game. Let's go. Let's see here. Something I've never done before. Let's see. We can do. Let's do the Mustang. Okay. Let's do the Mustangs. This school can be, I don't know. Give me a state, bro. Like a state.
New Hampshire.
All right.
Actually, do Connecticut.
Okay. Connecticut it is. East Hartford Mustangs. That's what we're gonna go with. East Hartford Mustangs. All right, for our East Hartford Mustangs team, let's see here. We're gonna go with. It doesn't matter. I'll stick with Nike for right now. And we need a logo. So now we are the East Hartford Mustangs, right? I'm gonna go generic on the logo. So now we're the East Hartford Mustangs. Okay. So now we're the East Hartford Mustangs, right? So what I'm gonna do is go generic on the logo, just to have a logo in there, bro. Like this isn't a real deal. This is just have a logo. So I'm gonna go to Photo P. I'm gonna open up another tab for Google. So I'm just gonna go Mustang logo. This is just for the example. You should use authentic logos and unique logos that you create, or isn't someone else's work. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use. All right. Damn, I need some water. Mo, could you toss me more water over there, bro? Good looks, son. Put your ass away though. I didn't want that. Oof. All right. So ideally you'll be using, your own logo, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna use this Mustang logo. I'm gonna use like a sportsman. Let's find a nice sportsman. Yeah, this will do. I'll just use the SMU Mustangs logo. So I'm gonna copy this image, new project. Let's go 6x6. That's what I normally upload into TeamBuilder for almost everything. I go 6x6. All right, good. All right. So for the East Hartford Mustangs, we got a simple Mustang logo. The logo is super simple because of that. I'm gonna make the primary color like black or something. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do the most. This is just to show you guys how to put the stickers on the helmet. You know what I'm saying? Where's number 2? Here we go with the bullshit. What? All right. Mustangs. Let's do it. So, all right. So for the Mustangs, what I would recommend doing first before you hop into just doing the helmet stickers, would be putting your designs on there. So I'm gonna go white. You can do any shade of white you want for the helmet. It doesn't really, bright is bright, but if you don't go bright enough, it'll look kind of great. If you don't want it to look grand, it looks great. That'll kind of drown it out. So any color you want on the white, no big deal. I'm gonna go blue stripe, single stripe. I'm not gonna do too much. Custom layer. I'm gonna go with that logo right there. And that's gonna fire. No lie. This is gonna do it for me. All right. Okay. Going in there. Damn. The episode. Do a little rotation. Just a little bit, you know. Oh shit. Make sure that you know, the images are mirrored most of the time. Not all the time. You know, it does vary depending on like what design you're doing, but when you have an animal, for sure they should both be facing the same way. You know, that's just the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. You can do what you want, you know what I'm saying? It's your world, but that immediately would turn, I think, anybody off from the team is seeing that. So make sure you got it correct there, you know, but also it's your world. It's your life, B. All right. So we got that. I do want to add a sticker, you know, so I can see that too. I think that's pretty important. So helmets is something I take a lot of pride in, you know. I try to make them look as realistic as possible. Um, and when I'm doing that, I try to, you know, include as much detail as possible. You know, and this is one of the details that I include for sure. Is the warning sticker. Like this one, this is good enough. You know, I'm not gonna do too much. It's already white and blue. I'm just showing y'all how to do it. All right. Let's come in, baby. Cool. Bam. Erase that. You know, mute that. Get the big eraser. Get that up out of that. You know. And this is Photopea, completely free. Something that if you just play around with, you figure out. You know, watch some YouTube videos on how to use it. You know, maybe ask your AI companion, whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's very doable. And some that you shouldn't be afraid of if you want to hop into. It's very cheap, very doable if you put in a little bit of practice. So warning sticker, I'm gonna put a little stroke on it and make it that color so it's clean little border. You know what I'm saying? It makes a difference. I think so. All right. Now this is still 600, 600. As you can see, all I did, this is gonna be the same size as this one, but the only thing I did was take away the visibility. Okay. I'm not doing too much. I'm trying my best to not, you know, use up too much energy on this goddamn computer. So this is a little something you should do when you're doing teams. All your teams logos, most of them should come from one file like this. You know. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. As helmet sticker W. No. Warning label. Bam. So I uploaded my warning label. Bam, there it is. So I'm on my homie's laptop because he insisted that, you know, it'll be better for the video. I'm starting to think that's not the case. Next video you guys see me on, I'll be using mine. All right. So you bring that down to where it would be normally. What's up? Okay. I appreciate it. So you add that in there. I feel like for helmet stuff, he's probably gonna sad most of the time. Move it to the left a little bit. You know, that's good. That's good. Every team does it a little bit differently. I say just, you know, do what feels best to you. Now, another thing I want to do is add a number. And when I say add a number, I don't just mean add numbers. You feel me? This is stickers with depth. This takes it a little bit deeper. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'll go circle. You know, this is a bit extra to be honest. You could always just like draw a circle in Photoshop or Photopea or whatever you use, but you know, I told you I'm not gonna do too much. Bam. So let's say I want to go blue dot, right? Why is you going blue dot? Well, let me show you. Let me show you why I'm going blue dot. I'm going blue dot for a very specific reason. And this is a dynamic sticker right here. This is what, you know, what we want in the future, but we don't currently have. And I'm going to show you how to get it. This is a dynamic sticker. And this is the only type of dynamic sticker you could possibly have in the game. So that's added. That's definitely an added bonus for sure, for sure. I don't got one on my level. I use the stove, but that ain't that efficient. I don't just like kind of hungry. All right, so I uploaded the dot. Just a blue dot, right? Why is it just a blue dot? What you gonna do with the blue dot? Let me show you. You take the blue dot and you make a dynamic sticker. So let me show you what that looks like. Always satin on the stickers, man. Once you go satin on one, you go satin on all. You go metallic on one, you go metallic on all. I mean, it's not always one thing or the other, but for the most part, that's the rule of thumb you should go by. Different teams, they do things different ways. So it might be different for some teams than it is for others, but it's got to make sense. So boom, I'm gonna go sticker right there. We're trying to make this as realistic as possible. Okay. And this is a team that we're about to make right here. The Mustangs, they love them some stickers, man. So that's what they're about to get. All right. So number font, shit, I don't know. Let's go with let's go with this. Put the numbers to the back. We can go see. I'll go black numbers with a white outline just to mix it up a little bit. Let's go this font. Switch it. Yeah, that's nice. And then what the fuck? All right. We're gonna put it right over the sticker, right? And that's gonna create the dynamic sticker. Okay. All right. So there we go. We have a dynamic sticker. And the way that is, every player in the game, whatever number they are, it's gonna pop up on the sticker. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna feel real. It's gonna immerse you into it. You know what I'm saying? And play around with it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's for sure. You don't know till you know. And I think that's better. You can see that better. Boom. I also want to add an American flag. I feel like a lot of teams do flags. For this team, I'm gonna do a simple American flag. Okay, do a little PNG of one, and here we go. A simple flag. You know what I'm saying? And that turns it up, in my opinion. I think that takes it over the top. That makes it feel like a real team versus a fictional team. Put that right in the middle. Bounce that out. Open up TeamBuilder, and this is the process. For every layer that you need, you're almost always better off making it yourself. And once you make certain things, you have them for the next ones as well. Like some of the stuff is reusable. Like I could easily just change the text color in the warning tab and use it for another team. So we got USA flag. A lot of teams will do that. They'll go USA flag. They will. I've seen it. I know ball. Bam. So now we go USA flag. I'm gonna go a little lower. All right. Now we go USA flag on. So the back of that helmet is branded. You know what I'm saying? We got everything that we need as a football team basically on the back of this helmet. Boom. The helmet stickers are gonna go all around all of this. Okay. Now the way we're gonna do that is we're actually gonna take a screenshot of this helmet. I'm gonna leave it like that. We're gonna take a screenshot of this helmet because I'm gonna set up the back stickers right. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Bam. Turn the helmet. No. I'm just take a screenshot. I'm gonna upload the helmet screenshot that I just took into Photo. All right. So boom. Here we go. Down to the meat and potatoes. How to add stickers to the back of this helmet. So for the Mustangs, I'd say the sticker that we should probably use is something horse related, right? So horse related things. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We got stirrups of some sort. It looks like I think gloves, horseshoe, trophy, some boots. Whatever the hell that is. Some saddle equipment, a helmet, a roadblock of some sort. A woman riding a horse. These are all things you could do as the stickers. For this team specifically, though, I think I'm just gonna go with the horseshoe because that's just the most common thing that people do, or the most common thing that teams do. Go PNG. So boom, look at these horseshoes. They're nice. They're nice. You take one. This one's cool. Or let me see this one. This one I think is cooler. I don't know. Give me True Religion vibe. You got options. I'm gonna go with this one. See what they do. So I'm gonna copy this image, take it in the photo peep, bap that in there, remove the whites. Hit it with a color overlay. Oops. Of blue. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So boom. So I'm gonna take this, put it over here, make it shit. The color of the helmet. Okay. So let's get the helmet out of here. We're working on the sticker right now. So this is one sticker. Put that right in the center. This will be one sticker. Well, let me give this a back. That's blending in, let me tell you. All right. So boom. I think that's a good sticker, to be honest. That kind of fits perfectly. Yeah, that's dead center. Cool. So that's one sticker right there. Only thing I'm gonna do is give this a white stroke. So it's clean. And then I'm gonna merge this down. And that's a sticker. Now, with that sticker, I'm gonna place it, where I want it on the helmet. So I definitely want one there. Probably go about that big. I want one there. I'm gonna, oops, hold on. Oh no, that's not good. I guess I gotta do this the other way. So you're just gonna duplicate the layer a bunch of times. This is what I do. I'm just showing you my method. I duplicate the layer a bunch of times. I'll go about 20. And then I just start placing. So I want one there. Oh my goodness. Is there any way? I swear Apple's like a prison, bro. Turn them, it's your world, Do them how you please. Don't be afraid to come off the screen. It's only going to wrap around the helmet. Don't be afraid. Sometimes they overlap just a little bit. And even if they do, you could always go in there and fix them up and, I'll show you. So as of right now, I'm just tossing stickers on there. I'll probably just mirror it, so I won't need to do that. All right. As of right now, it's looking slightly decent. No, it's looking slightly decent. Let's see what the screenshot is size wise. So the screenshot I should took was 9x9. That won't kill me. All right. 9x9 is cool. Everything else is 6x6, so 9x9 won't hurt. It won't kill us, but it is pretty fucking large and in charge, if you get what I'm saying. Let's do a few more just for the love of the game, and we're gonna slap them on there. I'm gonna show you how it looks. All right. So now I'm gonna mute the helmet and just upload that. 9x9 is cool. I'm not tripping on 9x9. We can get in the space for 9x9. Recent. Yep. It's not too much recent. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna add the stickers on there. We're gonna lay them down and see what they're looking like. Now, this is where patience is key. Okay. This is where patience is key. Because sometimes, they might not come out right. It's just a fact. Sometimes they're not gonna come out right. They're gonna come out wonky. But once you get it down packed for real, you will feel good about yourself. I've seen it. So as you can see, I'm just playing around with it, trying to find out how to, align it properly. Oh man, it's looking like I might just have to go seamless. Might I have to go seamless? I mean, there's different ways to do it. All that matters is you get the stickers on there and they look nice. That's the only thing that really matters. I've done it in multiple different ways, multiple different teams. It's just has to look good. That's it. All right, make this look good. There we go. That's some good size. Now, as you can see, I should add like one more there and a couple more up top, and I'm gonna show you how to do that too. So boom, those are nice. That's what it looks like. That's what your helmet stickers look like. Hold on, one big thing I just forgot. Satin. That's what your helmet stickers look like. Okay. Now for this helmet, it looks like I kind of missed the mark on the color a little bit, but hey, we're gonna make it a little bit brighter. I mean, a little bit darker, so it matches. Uh, So it matches a little bit more. Perfect. Kind of like off-white. I don't care. So it matches now, the stickers you shouldn't really be able to see much, it shouldn't really it shouldn't look like much, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest thing is that it looks this way. So when it's in game, it just looks like stickers. It looks like stickers on the helmet. So boom. I mean, that's basically how you do it right there. I could go a little bit further in depth. Let's go about making it, look better. How about that? Okay. So look here. It looks like we need to add one more in this area, right? And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the top. The one from the top needs one more. It can't get confusing because it's a little bit different on here, But one of these needs one more. Okay. Let's go back here. We could also add a bunch more over here as well. We could add 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could fill this helmet all the way up. And for the love of the game, I'm going to. Okay. So I'm gonna take this image, transform, flip horizontally. That did not achieve what I was trying to achieve. So I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna just take this and move it over. That should do it. That should do it right there. Cool. Because we're gonna be going forward with the stickers and the right to the left. I think it's this one. So boom. Open up TeamBuilder. You see that? I could say one there. We already added that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably like 4, 8, 12, 18. No, fuck. 4, 8, 12, 16. About 16 stickers lined up. So we just get to work. They ain't got to be perfect, but they should look good. So we're just getting those rows. Oops. Turn this one just to, make it look realistic, man. That's what I'm into. That's my whole thing. All right. Trying not to get too carried away. But, you want to learn how to do stickers? Then we're going to fucking teach you how to do stickers, man. All right. So now I'm out of layers. Just duplicate some more. I like to do the same one every time, so I know where I'm pulling from. All right. So I'm just going to do a few more. Kind of level these ones off. Boom. All right, let's see how that looks. So basically the same image, but just flipped with a bit extra added to it. And you're going to see exactly what that looks like. Okay, perfect. All right, so the first thing you want to do when you upload a new picture over these is reset it. Resetting it, bro, that's going to save you a lot of time. Now, this was flipped, I think, once. We'll figure it out. It's flipped like this. This one's backwards now. So it'll be going this way. All right, this will be fine. So, oof, why they doing me like that? Do I gotta go seamless on these haters? I'll go seamless. I don't mind going seamless. Oh, seamless. Nah, hell no, fuck that. Fuck that. We're just gonna subtract. I got a little carried away. So a lot of this is just problem solving and figuring out what works and figuring out what doesn't. Takes a little minute, but it's worth it. So boom. I gotta just take out about 1, 2, 3, the last three. No problem. The last three, it looks like it has a background too. Shouldn't have a background. No, see about that. Hi. Okay. Let's select all tabs. All right. Oh, look at that here. So it could be like that. All right. Get that eraser, yeah? I want to play with me? Yeah, that's the point, bruh. Whatever. So the last three got to go, basically. Hold on. This is the problem with what I did. I am facing the ramifications of my actions. All right. Yeah. We're getting there. All right. Say 1, 2. The third one can stay, to be honest. So those two, boom. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So I'm gonna export this, replace it with that one. When I hit reset, it should just snap into place. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Okay. I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I gotta delete 1, 2. Huh. How could I stretch it out that far? I'm delete 2, 4, 6. Yeah, man. Honestly, it varies, bro. It's not just a simple science to it. People are like, why didn't you make a video on it earlier? Gang, it ain't that simple, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the hardest thing ever, but it's also like you gotta lock in. You can't just slash some shit on there, bro. You guys gotta lock in. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. So you can do the side of the helmet as well. Don't shy away from it. It's just when you do back, it's gonna put this here. It's not gonna show up in game. You're not gonna see this line in game at all. So let's see. Let's do one side of the helmet, right? Let's just get one side of this helmet stickered out. So I'm gonna take another screenshot. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna take another screenshot and we're gonna get to it again. No, that wasn't it. So this is gonna be, oh shit. This is gonna be a different thing. I mean, it's the same thing, but a different layer. It's gonna be different from these, basically. So you get your screenshot. You get your screenshot, man, and you do your big one. You know what I'm saying? You get stickers. Let's see. Just grab one of them stickers. Drop that thing in there and get to it. I'm gonna keep about the same size. Should be about the same size. We should look at them as like the same size when you're making it. So that's all I'm doing here is making them even. Yeah, it's about the same size. And you don't have to go the same one every time. You could change it. Like I have a build, the Lone Star Gorillas, man. They have two different types of stickers on their helmet. They have the star as well as the skull and crossbones. So you can mix that up as well. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do. Shout out Johnny Manziel. Shout out Johnny Football, man. The Bulldogs is the team that inspired me to do that. His high school team. So just slapping those in there, it should line up. I mean, it normally does when I do it. Normally, get right under that tail, brother. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it. Y'all get it. It's what you got to do, bro. It's what it takes. This is what it takes. And this is it right here, man. This is it right here. You're basically just placing the layers over and over again. You know, it is maybe a faster way to do this, but in real life, they're placing the stickers one by one. You know, so it just to me makes more sense for me to place them one by one. You know, so that's why I try to do that as much as possible. I try to place everything individually and give it that sense of individuality. You know, as much as I can at least. You know, they're not actually dynamic. I'll show you how to make them dynamic, but they're not like actually dynamic stickers. That would be a cool addition, not gonna lie, if they were to add that. It'll save so much time too. If we could just put in, uh, let's say a 600 by 600, like a 500 by 500 box, a logo in a circle, you know, already, they could easily make them into helmet stickers with the mapping that they have. Like Florida State has it, Stanford has it, I don't think it'll be that hard to do, to be honest, to get that in there. It's just a matter of want. Like, does anybody want it? You know I do, but shit, y'all, I gotta voice that, man. I can't be the only one. We gotta voice that. Shit goes hard, man. This new college football, bro, easily the hardest sports game I've ever played in my life. Like, it can be so much harder. I've been seeing the PC stuff. I don't have PC personally. I've always been a console gamer, but that shit, bro. That shit is crazy. They having time of their lives. All right. So I think that's good for now. What I'm gonna do, same thing I did last time. Move that out the way, export it. That's a pretty big file, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like to do files that big because it takes up a lot of space, but I'm trying to do this as quick as possible for somebody who is also just trying to do this as quick as possible. So all right, so I'm just on the right side. All right, make that a little bigger. Yeah, they normally do line up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's very rare that I do it and it don't line up. So another case of that today. A little bigger. Got line it up just right. Bam. I'll make it go down a little more. Can't touch the horse now. Bam. There you go. Go down a little further. I want to go down a little more. I kind of have to. Hold on. Those are the same size there. Cool. And it's kind of over the logo, but that's okay because I'm going to put the logo over everything. Okay. Cool. So boom. It looks like this helmet's getting flooded out in stickers. I dig it. This is the back and the side. I'm gonna do the front really quick just to, fill out this entire side of the helmet. One thing you could also do if you want to do the entire helmet is just mirror it. Okay. And I'll show you what that looks like. So instead of just having it on the right side, you can just mirror it, you know. And what you do to one side will happen to the other. If I want to make it bigger, anything I do to one side is gonna happen to the other. All right. So let's get the front out the way. Taking big ass pictures here. Try to save a little space on my boy's computer. Do the same exact thing, man. Same exact thing every time. Take a picture, rasterize it, go grab one sticker. This is the one. This the one? Yes, it is. Grab one sticker, get you together. Yeah. Yep. I bet. Stop at Wendy's on the way here. Stop at Wendy's on the way here. Hey, Wendy's. What up, bro? All right. I'm texting you, bro. All right, 50. I'm gonna send you bread for my food. All right. All right.
How much you get done?
Oh, I'm almost completely finished.
So you're going under 40.
I'll be done by the time y'all get here for sure. All right. It's recording. It say stop recording, so it's recording. All right. Make sure you give me that spicy chili sauce, the purple one. Nigga, it's Wendy's on the way. I already sent him bread. All right. All right. Had to get my food ordered. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just adding them. You know what I'm saying? Some helmets don't have a mask for real, or like don't have something right there. So like, I think it's good to do it all the way down. Personally. All right. I'm just gonna keep adding those. You know what I'm saying? It's the front of the helmet. So as of right now, it's looking like we got almost half the helmet. completely studded up. You know what I'm saying? Got them with their trophy stickers on there. I'm gonna upload this and see what it's looking like. Ooh, hold on, I gotta add one more. All right. So boom, same thing. Mute that. Wait. Yeah, that was random. I don't know why that's there. All right, that's a little better, you know? Not taking up as much with that one. Cool. So I'm gonna load that one up. Bam. Now, I'm not gonna lie. In the last one, in the last team builder that I actually sat down and made brand new stickers for, it curved. It curved a lot at the top. I wonder if it's still like that. We're about to see. Oh no, it's not that much of a curve. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. It still has the curve, which is so crazy to me. You know, it's been in there for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yep. This is the same thing I was running into before. For me, not a problem. For you, not a problem either. You know, it's no big deal to us. So what that means is we got to go in here and align it properly. So as you can see, when we have it straight, it curves here. So what does that mean? We need to move them to the right. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how I did that. I'm actually crazy. Move these to the right. Okay. All right. A little, a lot, a decent amount. All right, let's try it. What you see is your reality. No joke. Like literally no joke. Like what you see is like actually reality on here. So I'm gonna upload this and see if it works. Telling me a lot of trial and error. It was times I made teams and I had to make them again because I just had way too many files in here. And I couldn't add that much stuff because I kept deleting things that I needed. Okay. So we're at our limit, which is perfect because this is the last one I need. This is all you need. So you could do the entire helmet full of stickers with the amount of images they gave you to use. You now have that ability. All right. All right, that did not work. It kind of worked, but we need to move the second one down a little bit. Second one down a little bit. It's turned the right way though. Cool. That one stays, that one stays. We need to get these ones out the way. Hold on. All right. So that one's gone. This one needs to come over a little. One at the top can, I don't know. I break it down a bit. Keep that one there though. Yeah, like that. All right, let's try this out. A bunch of trial and error. And this is on a computer that has never, you know what I'm saying, made a team builder ever. You know, I'm cooking all this up right here. 4:49. What time is it right now? Oh, yes, this one. Just a little better. I would say at this point, I'll probably add one more there and move this one over a little bit more. And then add one more. Where's that? Just one more there. So that's here. How should I add it? Under, but out. All right, let's try that. Let's look at the helmet again. Cool, cool, cool. I move. I don't know. I move those over to be in line. Yeah, that's a big gap. Right, that's just how it's gonna be. All right. I think this might be it right here. I think we might have cracked the code for this one. And there's only one way to find out. So I'm gonna upload what we just did. Oops. Upload what we just did, and let's see how that one looks. Did not add the extra one? That looks good, by the way. But it did not add the extra one. Actually, I can move the one there over and add one more in there, and that would be very clean. So that would be right in the cut. 1, 2. So that'll be the last one there. Up one, over a bit. I think it's that one. Maybe third one. The very top, you go 1, 2, 3, and it's that one. Yeah, fit one completely in there. Moving should be out a lot. Oof, that's wrong. Ah, that's where I fucked up. Okay, I'm tripping. That's not even there. Okay, that's on the other one. So you can get a little confused. Confusion, it happens. Confusion, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So this is gonna be the one. I can already feel it. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So make sure you hit reset. That's the proper size. Make sure it's satin and boom. You have a stickered out helmet. Now, let's say you want to fill up this area. You can. All you'd have to do is add more to this layer right here to the top, or to this layer right here to the top. And if you keep going with your design, you'll be able to fill up the entire helmet. If you were to duplicate it versus what I did and just put it on the right side, you could have it on both instead of just the right side or the left side. And that is how you do helmet stickers, man. Good luck. Make sure you tag me in the videos that you post that have the helmet stickers, the pictures. I want to see all of you guys' work. The reason I make these videos and the reason I do what I do is to give back to the community that I love so much. So y'all tag me in what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing with any of the teams I've made, tag me in that. I want to be involved in the community as much as possible. And I want to say thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's keep it pushing, man. Team Builder Tony here with another classic, bro. All right. And before I end this off, I'm gonna give them a quick uniform. I'm gonna plug them in game, and I'm gonna let you see what they look like in game. So thank you for tagging along. I'm gonna do a quick uniform. We lit. Have a good day.
I'm not gone yet.
Have a good day, baby.
I'm not gone.
I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing like that. What's that? Oh, you know that quick, huh? Yo,
Maybe you should send bread if the card didn't work. What's wrong with that?
you said what?
Maybe you should send some bread and you're gonna pay you back when man, maybe good.
Huh?
You good.
Okay.
Getting windy.
Okay. Fellas,
Yeah, I didn't know what you want to drink, so
I was cool with whatever. I was cool with whatever. Thank you, bro. What's 50? Y'all niggas need to come in together. What the fuck y'all thought this
I
was?
can't have your pants on. I ain't know what's going
I
on.
just sit it on the. Oh, thank you, big dog. Thank you, the biggest dog. My girl is here. Don't say stuff like that. Close the door. Close the door, man.
It's not a room like that.
Nigga, I'm crippled, bro.
Huh?
I'm crippled. Don't judge me. That's Rose. What is wrong with you? What do you need?
I'm not sure. I mean, everything outside. Jeez.
Real quick and simple on it, man. I'm damn near done though. I'm just, making it so that they can actually play as the team. What's up, $50? $50, man. Have a good bum. I feel that. We make yourself comfortable on the chair. After I finish up this video, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I finished the video. At this point, it would just be music playing. I ain't got shit else to say at this point. You know how like the music playing and sped up? That's where we are right now.
Bro, since you can come. How you gonna turn this on?
Click the under button. It's under the red. Now click it. Click it again. Click it one time. Now click it one more time. Now click and hold. There you go. Click it one time. There you go. That's it.
I definitely need this. I need that.
You what?
Yeah. She's like, that.
My girl is here, so don't say anything crazy.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't want you guys to say any disturbing things while my girl's here. I'm just saying.
How
Man.
you good?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you good?
I don't go around your girl saying that.
That's so cool. I'm sure you text me.
I don't fucking know.
You would know if it popped up on the thing. It would know if it popped up on the thing.
It didn't pop up. How about that?
Well, then she didn't text me.
Okay then. Nice discourse.
You get beat up in your own time.
You would beat me in my own home.
Yeah.
As a crippled.
Shoot so much.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get beaten. I'm gonna get bullied and beaten.
A whole lot more than me.
What do you mean by that?
No, to me, but what you know about it?
Nothing. Learn me some.
Probably know.
Go ahead, learn me some.
Damn, bro. What are you about? After you know me.
Have a good day.
I know.
Team Buckets. Go ahead and learn me some, guy.
You want to see your recording back?
What?
You want to see your recording back?
No,
You want to see it?
not at all.
This is not what I know. Slaves in the world. So you never seen. It's going to be unholy. This is what I'm offering. There's a new one. I don't know what you're about.
What's going on with that? I don't know nothing going on now.
Told you what I'm going on me.
Good to know.
You played Doom?
Hmm?
Played Doom before? What Doom? What you before? You got Just good job. Press on my face.
All right. Now the East Hartford Mustangs are available for download. Just look up Mustangs East Hartford. This is on my homie's account. If you want to see how they look, I'll show you some images in game of how they look. But yeah, that's it, man. Thank y'all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave some comments. It's always love. I do this for the community because I'm a part of the community. So go ahead and show some love, man. I appreciate y'all. Be smooth.